I've gotten put together all wrong, okay? I thought you clicked on this video to figure out how to look put together with your outside appearance, and this is exactly what that is. But this is also a video about how to look put together in all aspects of your life, okay? I think the key to looking put together on the outside is to be put together on the inside, and also put together in other areas of your life. Are you put together with your apartment? Is your car put together? Are your routines in place? You know, are you prepared? I think being put together is all about being prepared, okay? So let's get into it. Hi, my name is Aliesha, and today's video is about how to always look put together. I am so excited to be doing this topic, so let's get started. Let's talk about how to look put together with your outside appearance first, okay? This is going to require you to start doing things differently, and this is going to require you to let go of your old life, okay? So my first tip is that you need to start waking up at the same time every day in order to look put together. You cannot say you want to be put together and you wake up anytime out the day, you don't have a structured routine. Honestly, in order to be put together, you need time to be put together. So you need to give yourself adequate enough time to look put together the way that you feel like you need to look put together, not somebody else's version of looking put together, but what's your version of looking put together, and how much time is that going to take you? Do you need to be waking up earlier? You know, do you need to be waking up earlier? Do you need to wake up at the same time every day? The answer is yes. With the waking up at the same time every day, I feel like the moment I started waking up at the same time every day, I was able to curate and create a structured routine for myself in order to start looking more put together. So personally for me, I wake up at 5 in the morning every day. It just works for me. I'm a morning person, and I get various things done throughout the day. I'm able to still get myself together. Like right now, it is 6:30 and I am up and I'm filming. My makeup's done, my hair is done, and then after this I'm going to work, girl. So it's all about waking up early, or you don't have to wake up early. Some people aren't morning people, or waking up at the same time every day. Next point, you have to start with one routine and build yourself up from there. Okay, I'm so excited for this point because this is something that I did, and something that I did when I first started my self-love or glow up journey is I started with one routine, okay? I actually did things a little bit backwards, which I started with my hair routine. So I started with trying to learn how to grow out my real hair. I had a deep conditioning routine. I had I created a whole routine for it, and I stuck with the same routine every single week. I would say you have to have a routine for everything, but the main thing to start out with is your morning routine, okay? That is the first thing that's going to keep you structured. Like I said, I did mine a little backwards. So I started with the hair routine, and then I started with building up my morning routine. I wish I would have started with the morning routine first, because I feel like the morning routine is going to be the basis for everything that you do. And if you want to see my morning routine, I have one on my channel. I could also do a video about how to create a morning routine, but I think that your morning routine needs to consist of things that you need to get done, okay? So if you want to be a put together woman, your morning routine may need to be consistent of going to the gym in order to feel put together with your mind, your body, your soul. I don't know, the gym just does that for me. Another good thing to include in your morning routine is anything that has to do with your mental. Anything that's going to help your mental, maybe like journaling, meditating. This is going to aid you in looking put together, because a lot of times when people are put together, it's because they're very overwhelmed. There's a lot going on in their mind, and I feel like the first thing to go is your outside appearance when you are just not feeling your best. And obviously we're not always going to feel our best, we're not always going to look our best. You want to include ways to help your mental health in your morning routine, okay? The point is to start with one routine and build yourself there. So you start with your morning routine, you figure out what you want to do for your morning routine, and you do the same thing every day. Now, when you start off with this morning routine, maybe you're starting off with 2 habits that you want to implement in your morning routine, and then you add in some more habits in your morning routine. You don't want to start off with a full-on morning routine, because that's the quickest way to burn out, crash out. If you do not have a morning routine already in place, you want to kind of habit stack. So you might want to do something that you might want to utilize something you already do, and then add in that habit to your morning routine to stack those two things together. Once you build out that morning routine, you want to go into another routine to build. I would recommend a self-care routine or a gym routine, one of the other, or you could also do like me with a hair care routine. The things that you feel like your dream woman should look like, right? You want to build a routine for every single thing that you feel like your dream woman should look like. So for me, I then started with, after the hair routine and all that, I started with an everything shower routine. I've always had, obviously we all take showers, but I started to do a extensive everything shower routine, which includes everything. I'm sure we all know what it is, but that would be done. For me, I do that about twice a week. From here on out, I went from building my hair routine to building my morning routine, and then to building my self-care routine. And then after that, I started to build up my gym routine. Now, like I said, you don't want to do all these things at once. So whatever is really, really important to you, I recommend doing that first, and to start building out these routines. That's gonna make you look put together, and also it's gonna be a part of your daily lifestyle eventually. Now I do my everything shower routine like this, you know. I go to the gym like this, you know. My morning routine is easy for me to do. I'm not saying it's always going to be easy. There are days where I just don't feel like getting up early, and that's just life. Now, since we are talking a little bit about our everything shower routine or self-care routine, you also want to have a really nice scented fragrance, something that's going to be your signature fragrance. It doesn't have to be expensive. I got this one fragrance from I believe Ulta, and it was only like $25, I think, and that's a pretty like inexpensive fragrance that you can get. I also like something that I like that's actually pretty expensive is Burberry Her. I love that fragrance. I'm always wearing that fragrance. A lot of the times too, I just use this lotion from like the Bum Bum Cream, but it's not the Bum Bum Cream. But I use that too, and I feel like that's pretty inexpensive, and the scent lingers so much that like you feel like you're wearing a perfume. So you want to make sure you have a nice signature fragrance along with building out your self-care routine. We talked a little bit about the hair. I was hinting at the fact that you do need to keep up with your hair in general. I think your hair is the best way to look put together. My most recommended tip is to have a signature hairstyle. For me, this is mine. This is my signature quick, easy hairstyle. I love putting my hair slicked back with 2 little curlies in the front. It's easy for me. Personally, I love to wear my curly hair out, right? But it is a lot of work and maintenance. So when I don't feel like maintaining it right now, it's going up in this hairstyle, okay? It's going up in this hairstyle. It's quick, it's easy, and I always feel like I look put together because this hairstyle pretty much goes with anything. So you want to make sure you have a signature hairstyle along with creating a hair routine. I'm not gonna even get into that. I have a hair routine on my channel. If you have pretty much the same hair type, go ahead and watch that. Even if you don't, I think there are tips in that video that could help. But having a hair routine and just having healthy hair in general is so important. Even if you like to wear things like weaves and wigs, I totally love wearing those too. However, it is so crucial to maintain your regular natural hair, just because when all those things come off, you're able to do your hair yourself. And also maybe sometimes you can't go get your hair done, okay? If you cannot get your hair done, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Especially if your hairstylist cancels on you. You know how many times that happens? Girl, okay? Find you a signature hairstyle. The next one is to start incorporating jewelry in your outfits, okay? I always wear this watch. This is like my signature watch. I wear this all the time. I feel like it looks put together all the time. I switch out my earrings. These are pretty cheap. I got these from Shein. I switch out my earrings every now and then. And then I always wear this little necklace. It's one of my signatures, and I feel like those things make me look put together. Another thing that I want to start doing is layering bracelets, layering necklaces. I feel like every time I see somebody that does that, I feel like they look so put together, even if they're wearing the most casual outfit. And the jewelry doesn't even have to be expensive. It's just the way that they like learn to layer it. It looks so good. So I recommend doing that. That's something that I'm going to be trying out in the next coming months or days or weeks, whatever. But yes, girl, try that. I swear you're gonna look so put together. My next tip when it comes to physical appearance is to create a look for everything you do. Now let me explain myself. Okay, one of the things that I'm currently working on right now is to create a look for everything I do. So a makeup look for work, a makeup look for the gym, a makeup look for when I want to have an everyday look, but it's a little bit more like more than the work look, but less than like my brand look, you know. And then I have a look for when I'm going out and I want to look extravagant. Okay, now when I say makeup for the gym, I mean lately I have just been putting on my little eyebrows and that's it, and lip gloss, period. That is it. Right now I'm just trying it out, seeing how I like it. Honestly, you really don't have to wear makeup to the gym. I don't always wear makeup to the gym. It's just something I've been trying out and seeing if I like, so we'll see how that goes. The next thing that I have is that work makeup look. So simple. I just get a powder foundation. The powder foundation is going to help you so much because it is quick, it's easy, it's not liquid. It's amazing, right? My favorite is from Fenty. Love that one. And it's easy. I just put on powder foundation, then I put on a little bit of blush, do my eyebrows, my eyeliner, mascara, and I walk out the door. Oh, and my lip gloss. I'm definitely gonna do a whole video showcasing like how to actually like be put together, like actually showing it, so stay tuned. But yes, I do that for my work makeup look, and also for my everyday makeup look where I want to look more extra than my work look, but to me it's like more of an everyday look. That's this look right here. I have a makeup routine on my channel, I think, showcasing this look, so go check it out if you want to see that. And then I also have one where it's a little bit more than this, where I'm probably adding some highlighter and some eyeshadow or something. And this is just stuff that I've been trying out. Another thing in that category of creating a look for everything that you do is you want to start getting pieces in your wardrobe for everything that you do, okay? Do you have a cute workout set that you love to wear? And honestly, a great way to not break the bank is finding workout sets that you can wear pretty much all the time. You workout sets that are black or white or just those neutral colors. Another thing is your nightwear. Okay, that's something I have currently started working on, is my nightwear. Okay, I have been wearing pajamas to sleep, really cute silk pajamas to sleep. Yeah, and they have pretty inexpensive ones you can find anywhere, but silk will always make you feel put together at night. And when I wake up in those silk pajamas, it makes me feel like, oh my god, I want to wake up and actually get my day started, look put together throughout the day. You ever heard that like when your night routine is like, you do your night routine and it's amazing, right? You wake up wanting to do your morning routine, like it starts with your night routine. That's exactly how I feel when I put on a cute pajama set. Okay, I put on a cute pajama set, I'm waking up, I already look really pretty, no makeup on, just nice and polished already just with my outfit, you know. And that makes you want to look put together for the rest of the day, believe it or not. Another thing with creating a look for everything is make sure you're getting some loungewear. Oh my goodness, this is something that I'm going to start doing that I haven't done yet, but getting some loungewear, I think it's a really great way to start looking put together throughout the day. Loungewear is really nice for when you're not going anywhere but you still want to look like you're not just walking around looking crazy. And I think lingerie is the perfect way to do that. And then another thing is having maybe like a signature casual look that you would do, and then like your dressed up look. Okay, start practicing and figuring out what you like to wear when you want to be casual, or what you like to wear when you want to be dressed up, right? Obviously we can't always plan for every occasion, but I would say start practicing what you feel like you would be comfortable in. And what I mean by practicing is like figuring out the clothes that you like and trying them on, trying new pieces out, and figuring out those things so that when you put on these clothes, you're looking like you feel like you look like your best self. You feel really happy in those clothes. You want to look confident, okay? A lot of looking put together is about confidence also. So if you have confidence in the things that you're wearing, it's a quick way to look put together, even if you are wearing something that's not like grand or like it's super casual. As long as you look confident in the outfits and you're wearing your outfits, and what I mean by wearing is like looking confident in those outfits, you're gonna look put together. Now let's talk about the things that are going to help you to maintain looking put together with your outfits. I know this video is long, but this is a must. We are going to talk about maintaining your space, okay? I believe that maintaining your space is a great way to keep up with yourself and look put together. Being put together is not only about your looks, but it's also about like you're keeping your space clean, okay? Why would you want to look put together on the outside when all of the things around you is just like cluttered, it's messy, it's crazy, right? No. No. We're gonna be a put together girly on the outside, but also together girly in our space, right? I recommend having a cleaning routine once a week, and this is like an extensive cleaning routine where you're cleaning your apartment, or you're cleaning your room, or you're cleaning your bathroom, whatever. I like to do mine on Sundays. Sometimes it changes from Sundays to Saturdays depending on what I'm doing, but I do this at least once a week where I am extensively cleaning everything. I'm folding my clothes. Essentially your Sunday reset, okay? While you're doing your self-care routine, this is something that you can habit stack also. So I'll like clean, and then I'll go ahead and go do my self-care routine, and like maybe if my hair is if I'm deep conditioning my hair, I'll clean while I'm deep conditioning my hair. It becomes easier when you're like stacking it with something. It's so important to maintain your space, because when things are cluttered around you, your mind feels cluttered, and I promise you, you're not going to be feeling like looking put together every day because your space is a mess. Like if your space is a mess, you're just gonna be like, oh my god, like and obviously realistically there are things that are going to be out of place sometimes we don't have time, and that's okay. But for the most part, you want to make sure that you're maintaining that clean space, you're maintaining your room, your apartment, whatever. I promise you, thank me later. The next tip I have is to put things back, okay? A lot of the times you are cleaning and cleaning forever because you never put things back. You want to make sure that when you get to the Sunday reset routine that it's easy for you, okay? So if you're doing your makeup, put the items back as you do your makeup. Like if you're doing an eyeliner look, put it back where it's supposed to go, so that you don't have to have like at the end of the week, you don't have this big mess to clean up, okay? I understand sometimes we're rushing, whatever, but for the most part, put things back. That has been a game changer in my life, and I feel like that's one of the reasons why I've been able to maintain a clean space over the years, and that's because I try to put things back. Another thing is your car. It's something that people don't think about, but I think your car needs to be put together. I keep up with my car. I don't know, I just have this irrational fear that somebody may come in my car one day and see like if it's messy, like I don't know, like randomly. There are so many times where people have maybe we had to carpool somewhere, or like people wanted to come in my car and like just randomly, and like what if it's a mess, you know? What if it's a mess? And I used to watch this YouTuber. I used to watch her, but she doesn't really post as much anymore, but her name's Lee, and she always talked about presenting yourself in a way where your car is maintained, because how do you feel like, I don't know the way that she said it. Sum it up, she was saying that in order for people to respect you, these things have to be put together. They have to be clean. It's actually true. Like, I think people should automatically respect you, but sometimes, like, when your space is a mess, how do you expect to have these standards in your life, or how do you expect people to treat you? People treat you how you treat yourself. And one thing that I do in my car is anything I put in my car, I like to take it out at the end of the day when I'm leaving my car. So going into my car and having it be like a clean space, it's like a game changer. I always feel put together all the time. Another thing is to go to the car wash at least once every 2 weeks. Honestly, also another game changer. It makes you feel so put together. I just think when your car is clean, you're just like, oh my god, I'm just so happy. Like, I don't know, that's just me. And it's also an act of service for yourself. You know, we're a self-love channel, so we talk a lot about love languages. It's an act of service for yourself to maintain your space, to clean your space, to have a nice car, to keep it up. Even if you feel like your car is not the best car in the world, like, girl, go to the car wash, you know, be grateful for the car you have, treat it well, and maintain yourself, you know, demand that self-respect from yourself. That's all I have to say with that. Now we're going to talk about organizing your life and putting things together with the organization of your life, right? So since we were just talking about the car, one thing that I'm going to start doing is keeping certain materials in my car, having a car lip gloss, having some pads in my car, maybe tampons in my car, a sweater in my car, things that are going to make you feel prepared. That is what a put together woman is to me. Somebody who is prepared. Napkins, like things like that, hand sanitizer in your car, okay? And the same goes for your purse. Another thing that when it comes to organization is, do you have a place for most of your things? Okay, I try to have a place for most of my things. So I have a little skincare rack in my bathroom where I put all my skincare. In my shower, I have a bathroom caddy, and then I also have a makeup organizer, and just recently bought something to put my jewelry in also. Make sure you have things, like make sure you have something to put your things. I think that's a lot of reasons why some people are unorganized, but they don't have a space to put all their things. So that's a lot of the reasons why some people are very unorganized. It's not the fact that you're messy, you just don't have anywhere to put anything. So find somewhere to put it. That's a game changer. Now let's talk about to-do lists, habit trackers, and planners. Okay, you want to make sure you get a planner. I think having a planner is a good way to look put together. It's to be put together, because when your mind is cluttered, babe, you're cluttered. Okay, another thing I love is having a habit tracker. This helps me to maintain my habits. You know, in the beginning I was talking about routines. You can have a habit tracker. I have a whiteboard in the front of my room, and this is where I make a little habit tracker and I track my habits. It's going to be a good way for you to track your cleaning routine, or track your self-care routine, or track your hair routine. It's going to be the perfect thing for that. So I recommend starting a habit tracker, having a planner, and then also creating to-do lists for things that you have to do. It's going to be a great way for you to maintain what's going on in your head, because a lot of the times when things are going on, a lot of things are going on in my head, it's really hard for me to maintain myself, or just maintain my space, or maintain anything. Honestly, when my head is a mess, everything else is a mess in my life. And let's talk about the last thing, which is probably the most important thing when it comes to looking put together. It's something we touched on a little bit, and that's having a mental health routine. Okay, like I said, I recommend having this included in your morning routine, but a mental, or you can have this included in your night routine, or any time of the day, really. A mental routine is so important. I think I'm gonna do a whole video dedicated on having a mental health routine, but this is where you're maintaining your mental health. You're trying to do things that'll help your mental health before they kind of go in the dumps. Recently, I realized something that's really been helping me is to pretty much maintain these things even when I'm feeling really happy. So even when I'm feeling really happy, still go to the gym, still journal, still meditate, because you don't know how well these things are going to aid in you feeling a little bit more uplifted when you are dealing with a lot of mental health issues. You know, when I'm not on my stuff, when I'm not going to the gym, when I'm not meditating, and I feel like, oh, well, I don't have to do it because I'm really happy, I feel like I feel even worse when I get in a down mood and I get in a sad mood. I'm not saying that this is going to like be the ultimate fix to your mental health problems, but I think it can help in just feeling a lot more better. I think it's so important. So make sure that you are including things in your day that is going to allow your mental health to be happier. Even the things that you're putting in your body, let's start consuming more fruits and veggies. I think that could really help your mood, and that'll help you to feel more put together. This video was super long, and I hope this was really helpful for you guys. I hope a lot of this stuff we can all take into our lives, and I hope this really does help, because I was really excited for this video. I actually did not expect it to be this long, but I had a lot of fun filming it. So yeah, if you guys enjoy my channel, go ahead and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.